Awesome.
So, hello there, Sarah.
Hello there, Raymond.
Would you like to introduce yourself on your channel?
Yeah, Sarah Tan, who apparently is terrible at reacting, or even worse at video games, and fairly clueless about everything.
And especially better putting makeup on. But that's a story for another time.
I just did my makeup amazingly. What are you on about?
Okay.
Right.
And I'm Raymond, and I play a lot of video games with my video game playthroughs. Yay!
Yay.
Introduce what your video is, Sarah.
What's wrong with my makeup?
Nothing.
Right. This video is because I'm an expert at Star Wars, apparently, and I am looking forward to the new ones, even though I have no idea what's going on. And yeah, basically the other day Raymond said, "Oh, so what happened in the original 3 Star Wars films?"
But don't go too much into it now, else you'll be pointless in watching the video.
Okay.
So, shall we begin? So, the purpose of the video is I'm going to ask Sarah 6 questions about the...
6 questions?
Yeah, 6 generic questions about the films, and then we're going to do a 23 question quiz at the end.
Oh.
So, the first question, Sarah, being such, a massive Star Wars buff, what happens in Star Wars Episode 1? Just talk us through it, just the general gist of it, even if you don't, remember all of it, just talk through it.
Star Wars Episode 1, you have Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Right.
And you have Qui-Gon Jinn?
Yeah. Don't worry if you don't remember names, just generally talk about it.
I get confused with the French and Saunders, like when they start naming the Chinese dishes.
Not this is stop, okay.
They are fighting Darth Maul
right.
with his pew pew one. Because the dark side and all that jazz.
Because for that, good explanation, yeah.
I think it was fairly thorough, to be fair.
Yeah.
Fair.
Mm-hmm.
And then they go to another planet and find a little boy with a bowl cut haircut who happens to be Anakin Skywalker.
Oh, that's a long name. You're supposed to remember that.
Have I got it right?
Yep.
Oh, yes. He races flying stuff. And they take him in front of a council with Yoda and other squiddly heads.
So what, they kidnap him?
Don't want to buy him off his mother or something. Oh no, his mother's gone. And they buy him off for other guy.
Where's his mother gone?
She's dead.
Oh, did she die? Oh, okay.
Oh no, he sold her.
He sold her. Anakin sold his mother, is what you said?
No, I didn't say that.
Okay.
I said that the slave owners...
Carry on, don't worry if you
she
can't
was
remember.
She was still there. She just decided to let him go.
Right.
Because of the Force and that.
Oh, right, yeah.
Because they saw something strong in him. And then there's that horrible tit, that Jar Jar Binks.
Oh.
Was all,
I thought you said the other day was your favourite character.
Oh, yeah. Sure I did. Even I can appreciate that he's a tool. So anyway, they fight.
Oh, right, okay. Now who wins?
Oh, first, wait a minute.
Oh,
the little boy gets told no.
No.
And then they fight Darth Maul.
Why did they fight Darth Maul?
Because he's bad.
Ah. Where did they fight him?
On a massive space station.
Did they? Right, okay.
Where there's lots of roads.
Lots of roads, right, so space
roads.
Lots of roads, space roads, right, okay, go on.
Oh god, this is terrible. Right, so he gets chopped in half after he kills Qui-Gon Jinn.
Right.
Am I getting that right, that name right?
Yeah, you are.
Okay.
I'd just like to say for anyone else as well, for the rest of this video I should have said, is gonna say spoilers, so yeah.
Oh yeah, spoilers apparently.
Possible spoilers. Or lies, whichever
An
one.
even better story by Sarah Tan.
Yeah, of course. Anyway, carry on.
That could be the new name.
Shh, go on, carry on.
sorry, I got a bit passionate. Is that alright?
Oh, better than your
Oh,
reaction videos.
and then the little boy gets told yes.
Yes. Oh, okay. So is that the end of the first one?
Oh no, there's that Padme as well,
Ah.
Princess Armadillo or something. And she is a decoy who's Keira Knightley.
Oh, okay.
She's Queen Armadillo. Amadara.
Queen, you're a dildo.
No, that's not what I said. That's probably what people think, but that's not what I said.
So is that the end of episode 1?
Should there be more?
No, this is you.
And they fancy each other even though there's like 2 foot height difference, and that's creepy.
Yeah.
I think that's. Oh, and there's someone else behind the scenes who we don't find out about until the next film.
Okay.
Oh no, that's a lie. No,
Oh.
it's not. That's the truth.
Oh.
That little boy doesn't lose any hands.
Okay.
So yeah.
That's good to know. Vital information.
I think that's it.
You think that's it? So shall we move on?
Yeah.
So what happens in episode 2?
Episode 2, he's grown up, Anakin Skywalker.
Oh, like how many years do you think passed?
12?
Right. Okay.
I want to say 12.
Oh, yeah, you can say 12.
Probably not 12. It's probably 7 or
It's
something.
your story. You're allowed to.
It's my story. Okay, tell that to Lucasfilms. And he's all like, "Hey, He can't act.
Oh, right, okay.
He's all like, "Hey, I want to be better than I actually am," and he jumps out of vehicles in the air and stuff and lands on other vehicles, and the other guy's like, "Oh shit, no!" But
What,
actually,
you turn black?
no. He actually says some slogan every single time. What is it? Oh, and you don't want to sell me death sticks. Is that the second one?
Oh, you tell me.
I'm trying.
Oh, okay, so it is then. Go on. Is that all that happens in that one?
Anakin Skywalker's a cocky little git, in nice terms, but they bump into the Queen Princess woman, and she's not Queen or Princess anymore. I don't
Queen and
think.
Princess.
What is she? You gonna help me out?
She's a senator, I believe. I believe she's a
But she
senator.
was a Queen or Princess in the first one, wasn't she?
Maybe. You tell me.
I just did.
Alright.
They're fighting Sith again, and it turns out to be the one from Lord of the Rings. I want to say Sauron, but I think he's the Eye. Isn't he?
Okay, so Sauron's in it, right? Okay.
No, Sauron's not in it. The grey Gandalf.
The grey Gandalf. So Gandalf's in it.
No, he's not. No, shut up, Ru. It's Christopher Lee. Is that right? It's Christopher Lee, and he's the baddie, but he gets away. Can't remember anything else that happens in that one.
Okay.
Except Anakin Skywalker has a stupid haircut with a little braid.
Right. Cool. Are we happy with that, or is there more?
Oh yeah, I'm chuffed to pieces that I haven't had 24 hours to do my research, and I just haven't bothered. Moving on.
So what happens in episode 3? Now this is the one that you saw at the cinema, so you should know this one. Go on, talk us through it.
Oh, is this Star Wars therapy? Right.
No.
So stressed out.
But first of all, how soon after the second one is it based?
It's not that long ago, because then I go fight Christopher Lee again.
Right. So how long do you think?
Anakin lost his hand in the last one.
Oh, did he? What, in the second one?
No. I can't. Yeah, he did, because then Christopher Lee had both his hands chopped off,
Right.
I think.
Oh, that's a shame.
Yeah, he didn't have any hands, and then he also had his head chopped off.
Did he?
And then that guy with the head.
Shit.
What?
Nothing going.
And then the guy with the head council ends up turning into a really old man.
Right.
He gets electrocuted by the one with the purple lightsaber.
Well, and who's that?
Forgot about him.
Is he just coming to
I
the
have to
story
be
all of a
very
sudden?
careful here. It is Samuel L. Jackson.
What was that, Morgan Freeman?
No, I didn't say that. Don't you dare dub that. Am I lagging?
Nope.
But yeah, that happens later in the film because he's manipulating Anakin all the way through.
So
Anakin's having nightmares that Padme dies.
right, so well, hang on. This guy with a purple lightsaber, he electrocutes this old guy.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Just because, or
Because he's actually head of the Sith.
oh, okay.
Okay.
So he electrocutes him, and that's him gone. I'm guessing.
No. He gets even wrinklier
Oh.
and becomes all powerful. And
Oh.
ends up having a fight with Yoda.
Oh. So he gets getting more wrinkles makes him stronger. That's what you said.
Really starting to.
Go on. Carry on.
No, Raymond.
So
I'm
he has
just
a
telling
he
you
has a
what
fight
happened.
with Yoda.
Yeah, he fights Yoda, and then Obi-Wan Kenobi goes climbing around on this weird dinosaur lizard thing. And oh, damn it, Attack of the Clones. That was the second one.
Hmm.
The clones were made in the second one.
Right. Okay.
With
What are these clones? Why have you just mentioned them now?
you know why I've mentioned them.
No,
They're
I
a big
don't.
deal in the whole franchise. Is it
Oh.
Jango Fett who's the clones?
You're meant to be telling me.
And then you see little Boba Fett.
Right. Okay.
Raymond, give me a hint that I've just named them right, yeah?
I don't know. You're telling me.
Well, anyway, there's clones.
Right.
And in the third one, they end up being switched sides.
Right.
Well, for the new films, because it's weird. Oh, for the old films. This is confusing.
Okay. So
Back to the third
the
film.
Sith Lord has a fight with Yoda.
Yeah.
Or has he just turned bad? What's happened?
No, he's been manipulating everyone all along.
Right.
He was in charge of Darth Maul. He was in charge of Christopher Lee.
And who does Christopher Lee play?
Count Dooku.
Oh, right. Okay.
Yes. Score one, Sarah. But yeah, then Anakin goes and kills all the younglings
Oh. Why?
because
Isn't he good?
no, he's gone bad. He's been
Oh.
manipulated by the Chancellor guy.
Oh, right. Okay.
Because he'd been dreaming that his missus was going to die, who he married, by the way.
Right.
Oh yeah, they married at the end of the last one. Oh, yeah.
Ah.
With his one hand.
Right.
I wonder if it was the right hand or the left. Wedding hand.
Well,
Yeah, he turns bad anyway, and then he fights
why does he turn bad though?
because it's part of the prophecy. That's
Right.
a good
So
answer.
he's got no good reason to turn bad, basically, is what you said.
Yes, he has. He has been manipulated for years.
But how?
Some
What's he done
is
to
it?
manipulate
Is
him?
it? God damn it! Is it not for a Jedi? That's part of that quote, but I can't. Is it possible to learn these powers? Not for a Jedi. You know what I'm trying to explain, and you're not
Right.
helping me.
Okay then,
You just
so
let me talk with granny voices.
Anakin's turned bad because
Yes.
he's
And then
clearly deluded.
it's like, you turned Padme against me to Obi-Wan. And then Padme is all like, hey, my heart hurts, yada, 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 woo, and falls over. And
Right. So she has a heart attack.
they try to, I'll explain that near the end.
Right. Okay.
So he fights Obi-Wan, and you did this to yourself. That's another quote, I think.
What did he do to himself?
Ooh, I've just dropped something on my foot.
Oh, lovely.
They were fighting on lava.
Oh,
Lava planet.
what did he get hurt or something? Like what?
Yeah, he got the rest of his limbs chopped off.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, and then he's all burnt and fried up and left for dead, which was a stupid thing to do.
So what? He did it to himself? Is that
No,
what Obi-Wan meant?
Raymond. Obi-Wan did it to him.
Oh, and that's when he said he did this yourself.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
And
Stand
then
to understand. Yeah.
he takes Padme away. She was pregnant, by the way.
Oh, when did she become pregnant?
Yeah. Yeah, it's not Obi-Wan's. Shall we go on Jeremy Kyle?
But you said he was riding like a weird green lizard creature. I thought that was a very nasty way of describing Padme. But go on.
Shut up. Yeah, and then she's dying of a broken heart. There's nothing we can do for her or something. And then she
She got
dies.
something wrong with her heart then.
Yeah, broken heart.
Oh, what? Who did that to her?
Shut up. She's dying of a broken heart because Anakin's turned into a baddie.
Oh. Okay.
And she had twins.
Oh.
Who we know who they are.
Oh, do we?
Yeah.
Oh, who are they?
Princess Leia.
Oh, right. Well, why is she a princess? Is it because Queen Amadildo was queen?
I didn't call her Queen Amadildo. Oh my god. And Luke Skywalker, who then gets separated so that they never know who they are. And she gets brought up by some people, posh, rich, princessy people, and he gets brought up by these little people on a little planet.
Right. So, why were they separated?
So that they'd never know. So that he'd never find them.
Who wouldn't find them?
Darth Vader. This is where Darth Vader comes into it. He gets put into a suit.
Who's Darth Vader?
It's Anakin Skywalker. You know who Darth Vader is.
But
Everyone knows who Darth Vader
why
is.
is he?
Because he was.
Why has he changed his name?
Dead. Oh, because he's now a proper Sith baddie, like.
Oh, so Siths changed the names.
Can, for one.
Okay.
You could change your name if you wanted. I've got pins and needles in my foot.
Do all the Siths have names? Because obviously you mentioned Darth Maul, and now there's Darth Vader. Why was Christopher Lee's not called Darth Dooku? And what was the evil guy called?
He wasn't called Darth Dooku.
No, that's what I'm asking. Why was
Darth
he
Chancellor? Or?
Why was he called Count Dooku? Why not Darth Dooku?
I don't know. Why is that?
I'm
is it
asking
because
you.
he's not head of it? No, because the other guy is the Chancellor. I don't know.
Oh, so what's for Chancellors now?
I can't remember.
Oh, okay. Did he have a name before he turned evil? Or
Chancellor.
oh right, okay, cool. So what else happened in episode 3, or is that about it?
They all went to a funeral, and now it's Jar Jar Binks again.
Right.
And yeah.
Cool.
Is that it?
That sounds like a pretty cool story.
They
I'd love
broke
to see that
up
film.
the whole councils and that, and they killed all of them, didn't they?
Did they?
Yeah, the Chancellor was throwing all the things around with his Mighty Morphin Power Ranger powers.
Cool. So, okay. So what happens in episode 4?
What's that?
Okay.
Aye. Episode 4. I can't even remember the name of that one.
Is it based
Not
after?
new, is it? Yeah, it's based after all of them 3.
How long? Like, how long are we talking here?
I'll take a guess at 20 years?
Okay.
No, they were too young for that.
Who were you?
Luke Skywalker and Princess Leia.
Oh right. So what is it? Just following them when they're older?
Obi-Wan finds Luke Skywalker.
Oh, so okay. So Obi-Wan survived. Number 3.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
And he's now a different actor.
Oh, why is that?
The original. Because he's old. And
okay.
the films were... You know why. Stop making me seem thicker than I am.
Not possible.
Just remember, I've only seen these last 3 in bits and once overall about 10 years ago, so it's a long time.
Right, okay.
For someone who didn't give a shit about Star Wars to start.
Oh, I thought you were a big fan.
When did I say that?
At the start of this video.
It was a lie, Raymond.
Wow.
I lied.
Next you'll tell me you haven't seen these last 3 films.
I have seen them, I just can't remember them very well.
Okay, so episode 4. Just talk us through what you remember.
So yeah, Obi-Wan finds Luke Skywalker, gives him a lightsaber,
Why?
Because he wants to.
Okay.
Because he needs to learn the Jedi ways because he's needed.
Well,
I
why?
can't remember anything else.
Why is he needed?
Because the Siths have took over, and it's time for the prophecy to come true that they thought Anakin was going to make, but it turns out he was the baddie.
Oh, right. Okay. Okay. So, Obi-Wan helps him learn Jedi ways.
A little bit, not much, because that happens more in the next one, I think.
Right.
Or the
Okay.
third one.
So, what is that? It? Is that all
There's
that happens?
Princess Leia.
Right. And what's she to do with all? Is she learning the Jedi ways as well, since like the twins?
No, she learns how to have hair.
Right.
And
So
then
Luke's
there's
bald.
Harrison Ford, who is... Oh my god, I forgot the name. I had it. Harrison Ford, who plays... I can't remember his name, man. I used to know his name. I knew it yesterday. I was talking about it. What's he called?
I don't know.
That
You're meant to be
guy.
telling me.
And then there's
Right.
No, I'm gonna have to look it up, Ray. I can't not know that name. He's not Indiana Jones. He is.
So Indiana Jones is in Star Wars. Is that where he's originated from?
And there's oh my god. The Wookiee? No.
The Wookiee.
The Wookiee.
Oh, I
Rather.
was gonna say Wookiees from There's Something About Mary.
This isn't going well.
So okay, so we've established Luke Skywalker. He gets taught the ways by Obi-Wan Kenobi. There's
A little bit.
Princess Leia.
Oh
is
no,
in
he
it.
gets killed, doesn't he? Or is that in the second one?
So
Fourth.
Luke dies.
No.
Oh.
No, Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Oh, that's a shame.
What the hell is his name?
So Princess Leia, what? She just puts hair on.
And sorry, 1 second.
And what about Han Solo?
Thank you. I was just typing in Harrison Ford. You probably heard that. Yeah, Han Solo is like a space robber or something.
Space robber. So he steals space.
I don't like you very much right now. Yeah, and he's got his friend and the Wookiee.
Who's his friend? Oh, is that his name? The Wookiee. Right. I'm just trying to understand the story. So
I forgot his name as well. Oh my god.
what's this Han Solo and Chewbacca got to do with it?
Oh, thank you. 2 fan favourites. Oh my god. Oh my god.
What are they to do
If
with
I
it?
didn't get enough.
So
Right.
are they to do with the old
You
ones?
just have to bump into them, I think.
Right. So nothing to do with the first 3 episodes.
No? Well, you
Okay.
do see the Wookiees help Yoda in the first 3 episodes, but yeah.
Right. Okay. So they bump into who? The princess?
Yeah. And I can't remember what order things going because I know he gets frozen into a block thing at some point.
Oh, really? Oh,
They
that's
get
a shame.
chucked down a garbage disposal at another point. Or is that
Right.
Quantum Leap? I can't remember.
What's Quantum Leap?
A film?
Is it? Quantum Leap's a film?
Oh, it's not. It's a TV show. Sorry.
Right. Clearly you don't know anything, do you,
I'm
Sarah?
stressing out, right?
So, okay, so... Can you tell me what happens at the end of episode 4?
And stuff.
Sorry?
I can't remember. I think that they don't find... Does he find out that Darth Vader's his dad?
I don't
at
know,
the end
you
of
tell
episode
me.
4 or the episode 5? I can't remember. I think we should move on fast and just pretend episode 4 and 5 are the same one.
Right, okay, so at least tell me what happens at the end of episode 4.
I've just told you, I can't remember.
Just say something then.
Oh, I think that Luke Skywalker kisses his sister.
Right, okay, so that's at the end.
That's gross.
So essentially what you just said is nothing really happens in episode 4.
No, they all want to fight back against the baddies
Right, why?
because it's bad. Baddies.
So far they
Bad.
don't sound like they've done anything that bad.
we've heard what they've done in 1, 2, and 3. They're evil.
But even then, it doesn't sound like they've done anything that bad. We'll
You
move on.
little bitch,
So,
Charlie.
episode 5. When is that based? Is it?
It's a little while afterwards because Han Solo's. Oh, where does Jabba the Hutt come into it?
Who's Jabba the Hutt? Is that the princess?
Nice space reference there, Raymond.
Is it like the ancestor of pizza or what?
Is that why he was called that?
No. But who's Jabba the Hutt?
He's that big slimy thing.
Oh, okay.
It's not the Chancellor. He's just a big
Well,
worm thing.
okay. So it could be the princess then. So okay, is Jabba important to the story?
Yeah, he takes her prisoner, and then she gets saved by Han Solo, and
So is this episode 5 now?
I think so.
Right. Okay. So episode 5.
When they break him out of that box.
Okay. So episode 5. You clearly don't know anything.
I don't know what's
What
going on. I can't
just
remember
tell
anything
me, just
from
tell me the start, the middle, and the end.
of all 3.
No, of 5.
Are you taking the piss again
No,
out of this
no.
whole? It's a film.
Please.
Tell me.
Please, just go right ahead. What happens at the start?
I can't remember.
Okay, what happens in the middle?
I can't remember.
And the end.
At the end, I'm not sure if Luke finds out that Darth Vader's his dad.
Right.
But I can't remember if that's episode 4 or 5.
Well, does Darth Vader like go visit him at home or something?
No, they're fighting, and he chops off his hand.
He chops off Darth Vader's hand.
No, Darth Vader chops off Luke Skywalker's hand.
Oh wow.
And before this, Obi-Wan's being killed by him as well.
Oh really? Oh wow, that's an important detail that you left out.
Was that in 4 or 5?
I don't know. You tell me.
I don't know.
Okay, so episode 6. When is that based? After 5?
It's based after 5.
How soon, roughly?
Probably a while,
A while.
because I can't decide if that's when Han Solo gets brought out of his box or not.
Oh. What is that? Where they keep him?
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So what happens at the
So
start?
pissed.
What happens at the start of 6?
Luke Skywalker, all I remember about this one is that he gets some proper badass training by Obi-Wan Kenobi, who he carries around on his back the whole thing. What? What did I say?
You'll know when you watch it back.
Okay.
Right. And then what happens in the middle?
He meets some cute little things. What are
And
you laughing at?
what happens at the end?
He kills Darth Vader, and
He
Darth
what?
Vader takes off his mask, and he's all like, "Oh, you're my son," or something, and yeah, they have a father-son moment, but then I think Han Solo gets together with Princess Leia, and they all have a happy, happy bonfire.
Right.
He sees the ghosts.
Oh, what ghosts?
Obi-Wan,
Right.
Yoda, and then in the re-releases they see the young Anakin Skywalker, I think.
Right.
Is that the best bit I've said so far?
I don't know. I haven't seen them. So.
What?
So. Okay. So he's Darth Vader's dead.
Yeah.
And that. So, with the exception of this new Star Wars film coming out, that's the end of the story told so far, right?
There's a Clone Wars, isn't there, in the middle of it all, a cartoon?
Yeah, but what happened to the evil Chancellor?
I forgot about him. He must die in the 4th film or the 5th film.
Ah, but you don't remember what happens to him then?
Nah.
Right. But is he dead, or do you?
I know that I was the only one surprised that he ended up being a baddie in the cinema, because I couldn't remember what happened in the early films. So everyone was like not surprised he was a baddie, and I was.
Right.
Because I recognised him.
Okay. Well, I think unless there's anything else you want to add to that, I think that pretty much wraps up.
Oh yeah, I'm the
those.
best Star Wars fan ever.
Yeah.
At least I'm calling it
So-
Star Wars and not Star Trek. That's it.
We've been
Ask me
talking about Star
questions
Trek,
about
Sarah.
what?
We've been talking about Star Trek.
I don't know. I don't know.
No.
If you ask me questions about Battlestar Galactica,
How about no?
at it.
Let's
Just
carry
saying.
on. So, are you looking forward to the 7th film?
Not that bothered, but
Not
I'll probably
really?
go see
Right,
it.
okay. So, are we ready for this quiz?
Oh yeah. Okay.
Well, just to end the video. So, you won't know any of these. Okay,
You
so
wrote 'em.
here's a quote. Okay. You will never find a more wretched hive of scum and villainy. That's the end of the quote. But where was Obi-Wan Kenobi referring to in Star Wars 4 A New Hope? Now you've got 3 choices. Do you want me to tell you the choices?
Yeah.
You've got Bespin, or Bespin, Mos Eisley, or Coruscant.
Mos Eisley?
Is that your answer?
Yeah.
Correct.
Is that where Luke Skywalker's from?
He's from Tatooine,
Oh.
but Mos Eisley is a place on Tatooine. Next question.
Yeah, I told you. I'm awesome.
Okay.
Yeah.
How is George Lucas said to have given R2-D2 his name?
Oh my god, I forgot about
3 choices.
3PO.
3 choices. From film editing abbreviation, VL2 Dialogue 2. It was from his postcode, or it was part of a number plate from his grandpa's car.
Grandpa's car?
Final answer?
Yeah.
Wrong. It was a film editing abbreviation.
Oh, that would have made more sense. But 1 minute,
Mhm.
how could you let me forget them robots?
I don't know anything about film. You need to
I
tell
forgot
me.
about the Death Star and everything.
What's the Death Star?
It's... Oh my god, Raymond.
What's the Death
Oh
Star?
my god, I look so stupid. It's because the pressure's off.
It's because of the makeup. Let's continue. You ready for the next?
Yeah, but I do feel sorry that them robots had the minds, like, wiped and stuff.
Right. I don't know what they've had their minds wiped off, but okay. Exactly what made the Kessel Run in less than 12 parsecs?
The kettle.
The Kessel Run.
Is this in episode 1?
It doesn't say. And I don't know.
So, you don't know the answer?
It's something to do with a vehicle. Basically, what made a certain speed or a track record
It better
in
not
a
be
track.
plutonium, it better not be Back to the
So,
Future.
you've got Luke's X-Wing, the Millennium Falcon, or the Death Star.
The Millennium Falcon?
Final answer?
Yeah.
Correct.
Because that's the first film.
Oh, the Millennium Falcon.
No.
Right, okay. Which
No, the Millennium... I can't remember.
right? From which planet is
How many have I got right first?
2 out of 3 so far.
Oh.
From which planet is Han Solo from? Corellia, Tatooine, Endor.
Endor?
Final answer?
Yeah, it's wrong.
Wrong, it's Corellia. What is the name of Luke's friend from Tatooine who is killed during the attack on the Death Star? Is it Biggs Darklighter, Huff Darklighter, or Wedge Darklighter?
Huff?
Final answer?
Yeah.
Wrong, it was Biggs.
Right. I forgot about him in recap, and I also forgot about Luke Skywalker's adopted, like, auntie and uncle being murdered as well.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Well, it's not really Luke Skywalker's life, is it? And what was Luke Skywalker's call sign in the same assault? Was it Red 5, Red 7, or Red 10? 5, 7, or 10?
5?
Final answer?
Yeah?
Correct.
Because yeah.
Right, in The Empire Strikes Back, which creatures attach themselves to the Millennium Falcon? Is it Minox, Tusken Raiders, or Banthas?
Tusken Raiders.
Final answer?
Yeah?
No, it was Minox.
Okay.
You got 3 out of 7 correct so far. We're on question 8. In the same film, so The Empire Strikes Back,
Mm-hmm.
Who was shockingly referred to as a stuck-up, half-witted, scruffy-looking nerf herder? Was it Lando Calrissian, Luke Skywalker, or Han Solo?
Han Solo?
Final answer?
Yeah,
Correct.
I thought so.
What was Han Solo's famous response to Leia's "I love you" declaration? Was it "really," or "I know," or "he said nothing, he just kissed her"?
I know.
Final answer?
Yeah.
Correct. What was the code name given to Return of a Jedi by the movie makers to keep fans off the scent during filming? Was it Blue Harvest, Feel the Force, or Red Rising?
Red Rising.
Final answer?
Yeah.
Wrong, it was Blue Harvest. How old did Yoda say he was in Return of a Jedi? So episode 6.
Okay.
Was it 900, 800, or 600?
600.
Final answer?
Yep.
Wrong, 900.
Wow, he's like the Doctor, but younger. Never mind.
What creature did Luke Skywalker kill in Jabba's palace? Was it a Rancor, a Wampa, or Tauntaun?
What was the first one? Wanker.
Rancor.
A Rancor. Wanker.
That one?
Yeah.
Final answer?
Yeah.
Correct. And who eventually had the honour of killing off Jabba the Hutt? Was it Han Solo, Princess Leia, or Boba Fett?
I think I want to say Boba Fett because I want. Yeah, I'll say Boba Fett.
Saying Boba Fett, final answer?
Yeah.
Wrong, it was Leia.
Damn it. I
In
forgot
the
to mention Boba Fett as well.
In The Phantom Menace, which leading British actor was cast as Bail Organa but ended up on the cutting room floor when his scenes were edited from the final version? Was it Adrian Dunbar, Brendan Gleeson, or Bill Nighy?
I think Bill Nighy was in it. I think. No, I'm going to say Bill Nighy just on the off chance, but I wonder if he voiced one of the little aliens actually. But we'll say Bill Nighy.
Cool. Wrong, it was Adrian Dunbar.
Right. Did Bill Nighy play that salesman?
No, not to my knowledge, no.
Oh. Who's Dunbar?
I don't know. And which British future leading lady played Queen Amidala's decoy and bodyguard in The Phantom Menace?
Keira Knightley. What were the options?
Keely Hawes and Cara Toynton. So Keira Knightley.
Yeah.
She's not one of the options. Keira Knightley played Padme.
Who was the options?
No, I'm just joking. It's Keira Knightley.
I was going to say that was not.
Which star of Victoria Wood, as seen on TV, had a cameo appearance in The Phantom Menace? Was it Julie Walters, Duncan Preston, or Celia Imrie?
Celia Imrie.
Final answer?
Yeah.
Correct.
How many have I got right?
8 out of 16 right, and you're on
That's
question
not bad.
17. The son of Welsh legend Sir Harry Secombe had a role, yes, really, in The Phantom Menace and Attack of the Clones, but for which character did Andrew Secombe provide the voice? Was it Watto, Jar Jar Binks, or Boss Nass?
I'll say Jar Jar.
Final answer?
Yeah.
Wrong, it was Watto.
I don't even know what it was.
The guy who owned all the slaves.
Oh!
What's
Bill
the
Nighy.
Right, what's the family link between Dennis Lawson, who played Wedge Antilles in episode 4 to 6, and Ewan McGregor, who played Obi-Wan Kenobi in episode 1 to 3? Were they father and son, uncle and nephew, or cousins?
Cousins?
Final answer?
Yeah, it's probably for. Yeah.
Uncle and nephew.
Yeah, I knew it. Damn it.
When he was cast as Mace Windu, Samuel L. Jackson's special request was that his lightsaber was which colour? Purple, orange or white?
Purple.
Correct. Which two actors appear in all 6 Star Wars movies playing the same roles? Was it Anthony Daniels and Kenny Baker as C-3PO and R2-D2, Harrison Ford and Peter Mayhew as Han Solo and Chewbacca, or Dave Prowse and Mark Hamill as Darth Vader and Luke Skywalker?
R2D2 and C3PO.
Final answer?
Yeah.
Correct.
Right, good.
Only a couple more. In Attack of the Clones, Darth Tyrannus is also known by which name? Qui-Gon Jinn, Count Dooku, or Darth Sidious?
Count Dooku.
Final answer?
Yeah, it has to be. The other two are already Darths.
Correct.
Yeah. And what's it called? Darth Tyrannus.
Darth Tyrannus.
Right.
Who was the mother of young Jedi Anakin? Amidala, Shmi, or Beru?
Beru.
Final answer?
Yeah.
Incorrect. Shmi.
Shmi. It just sounds so ugly.
Who was the Kowakian monkey lizard employed as court jester by Jabba the Hutt? Oh, sorry. He was the Kowakian monkey lizard employed as court jester by Jabba the Hutt. But do you know his name? Was it Bib Fortuna, Gibberish Crumb, or Salacious Crumb?
Salacious Crumb.
Final answer?
Yeah.
Correct.
Wow.
So you got 12 out of 23.
That's not great, is it? What percentage is that?
It's about 50%.
Oh.
Just
not
over
too
50%. 11 and a half is 50%, so just over.
Oh, cool. Not too bad.
Cool. Well, I think that is the end of our Star Wars quiz, is it?
Yeah.
Would you like to talk us out?
I'd just like to apologise to everyone who is insulted on behalf of the Star Wars franchise. And yeah, it's a film. It's a set of
Are
films.
you going to watch them before the new ones?
Yeah, I'll have to.
No, you won't, you liar.
I'm not a liar. Well, I lied earlier on, but I'm not a liar.
Okay.
Okay, hold on.
Well, signing off then.
Right, and you can see Raymond's details for his channel in the description. Like or dislike if you want, you know, probably dislike like the other Star Wars video.
And stay tuned for her reaction to certain other videos. I'm sure they'll be up.
Yeah, my
That'll
non-reacting
be like-
reaction.
So yeah, it's a film.
It's a film, and the first half was better than the second half. Yeah,
It's definitely a film.
badass, yeah.
Right. Bye.
Bye.
And I'm turning off.